Yo. Sorry, that was probably so loud. We're fucking back. Off a huge Broncos dub against the fucking Chiefs, and everybody doubted us, even the people at McDonald's. Stupid motherfucker. Smoking on that Patty Mahomes pack. That Andy Reid mustache fat motherfucker pack. Feel me? We won. I was nervous. Everybody heard it in the first episode, but once everybody that I called, well, not everybody that I called, the people at McDanks and everybody was doubting us, I knew we had it in the bag. There was a paradigm shift. I think if I didn't call those McDanks, we probably would have lost. So I gave the Broncos the upper hand there. So maybe they should think about hiring me to the coaching staff or whatever, scouting department. Anyways, Bo Nix outplayed Patrick Mahomes in the game. He had more passing yards. Patty Mahomes threw a red zone interception. Bum. No, he's not a bum. He's just his team. The team around him just isn't very good. It's just not very good. They'll be back. You know, there was like those couple years with Brady. I think he was hurt for a couple of them maybe, but you can't win the Super Bowl or be in it every single fucking year. It's just not fair, man. Let somebody else have some time to shine. So the Broncos are sitting on top of the league right now at 9-2. Same with the Patriots. Patriots are 5-0 on the road, and the Broncos are 6-0 at home. And the Patriots are 3-0 in their division. Wow. The Patriots look like they're the real deal. The Colts are third in the league. I think they're frauds. I think they'll come back to earth. But if Jonathan Taylor can just keep carrying them. And then you got the Rams. The Rams are so good, you guys. They're so good. And then the Eagles and then the Bills. And then the Bears are sneaking in there. The Bears look pretty good. They're 7-3, man. They're winning. They're finding ways to win, which is cool. It's nice to see different teams be good. The Panthers are kind of starting to figure it out right now. The Ravens are coming alive right now. They're going to win that division, especially if Aaron Rodgers is like hurt, like everybody says. Ravens are 5-5. Steelers are 6-4. They're gonna take that division. The division that's close right now, which I didn't realize it was this close, is the NFC North, man. The Bears are sitting on top of that division at 7-3. Packers are coming around the back at 6-3-1 because didn't they tie a game with like the Cowboys early in the season? Yeah. The Lions are 6-4, and the bummy Vikings are 4-6. And I said last week that JJ McCarthy's a freak. I don't like him, and he's not good. And I bet after this season, Justin Jefferson requests a trade out of there. And if he goes to the Chiefs, I'm going to kill myself. Anyways, let's see. So I'm kind of thinking that if you hadn't noticed, it's an audio-only pod again because last week seemed to work pretty well. So we'll phone some friends and everything like that. I'm gonna try and call somebody in Kansas City. I don't really know like who, but we'll find maybe just McDonald's is the play, but it's kind of lunchtime right now. So I don't know if they'll give us the time of day. The Home Depot? Yeah, that's a good one. up.
Good afternoon, it's Midtown Home Depot. How may we direct this phone call?
Hello. I'm calling about like tool belts. What's
Give me, give me just a second.
okay?
It's a good time to be new projects.
What?
No home improvement experience?
Jesus Christ.
Do you have a SKU of the item that you're looking for?
Just a tool belt that'll fit really nice, kind of like the belt that the Broncos put to the Chiefs' ass last week. All I know is Bo Nix played really well, and he eat it the same way I smoke a Newport, all the way to the butt. Oh, fuck. I'm gonna get put on like a watch list or something. This is fucked up. Oh my god, dude. All right, pull it together. What has this podcast become? We'll wait to phone somebody for a sec. Let's look at the slate for this week. So tonight you got Buffalo at Houston. Buffalo's favorited. Duh. Yeah, that's not a great game. Pittsburgh at Chicago. There goes another fucking win for the Bears. Because if Aaron Rodgers ain't playing, who's their backup? Is it Mason Rudolph or Will Howard? I don't know. Or is Rodgers just going to take some perks and play? I don't know. Give me the Bears. New England at Cincinnati. Another easy win for the Patriots. That sucks. ESPN shows ticket prices. You can go to that game for $56 in Cincinnati. Giants at Lions. Jameis Winston, I think, is probably starting at QB. Give me the Lions. That's easy. They're 10-point favorites. That's nuts. Vikings at Green Bay. Green Bay's 6-point favorites. Give me Green Bay. That's easy. Seattle at Tennessee. You can go to this game. Tickets as low as $11. Seattle's 13-point favorites. If you live anywhere near Nashville and you got $15 sitting around, go to the game. It's like a Rockies game. You can just, the beer is more expensive than the ticket. It's ridiculous. Now here's a good game. And this low key, I think that this is the game that shows how fraudulent the Colts are. It's Colts at Kansas City. Kansas City they have nothing to lose at this point, right? They have nothing to lose. They're going to beat the Colts, I think. They're going to beat the Colts at home. Kansas City's at home. New York at Baltimore. That's another win for the Ravens. They're going to keep rolling. So those are all the morning games. Cleveland at Vegas. I don't know about this game. I don't know if Shador's good. I know Geno Smith is bad. I have Ashton Genty in fantasy. I don't think he's bad. I think their offensive line is bad. I think that Raiders team is just bad. And I think Cleveland's defense is pretty good. So if Shador can have a decent game, I like Cleveland there. Just because the Browns' defense should dominate the Raiders' offensive line. And Jacksonville at Arizona. You can go to this game for $16. I got homies out in AZ, and if you're listening to this pod, go to the game. $16. Give me the Jags. They're gonna win. Eagles at Dallas. can go to this one for $62 in Dallas. Yeah, it's because Dallas's offense is like fun to watch every now and again, but they're just not good. The Eagles are gonna beat them. Atlanta at New Orleans. God, this game sucks ass. This is Tyler Shuck versus Kirk Cousins. I don't even know who I like in that game. I wouldn't even touch that game. New Orleans is favorited somehow, just barely. Tampa Bay at the Rams. Oh, finally. A Sunday night game that everybody wants to see. Yes. Man, that's going to be a good game. Whew. I don't know, man. The Rams are really good, but I'm a big Baker Mayfield guy. The Rams are 7-point favorites. Ooh. Just because the Rams are at home, I like the Rams, but that's a good game. That should be a good one. And then Monday night, if you would have told me at the beginning of the year, I would have said that this game sucks, but this could be either a good game or a blowout. The Panthers are going to San Francisco for Monday night. San Francisco 7-point favorites. Yeah, give me the Niners, but I like the way Carolina's playing right now. And the Broncos, Dolphins, Chargers, and Commanders are on a bye week. So that's huge. After this bye week, we should get Pat Surtain back, I hope. I don't want to rush him back because we're winning without him, but it would be nice to have him back because Riley Moss just can't stop getting penalized, and it drives me nuts. Okay? I'll just come out and say it. It drives me absolutely crazy. All right, let's see if we can phone some friends. Our co-host and the guy that I would normally call just had a baby, so he'll be on next week. I'm gonna leave him be. He's probably got his hands full. Let's call a guy that said he probably would have stormed the Capitol if he was there on January, what day was that, 6th or whatever? Yeah. He better answer, too, because I told him I was going to call him.
Your call has been...
Fucking Christ. Fucker's still probably sleeping. It's almost goddamn noon. I'm calling a different guy now.
Yo.
Yo. Yo, you're on the pod right now.
Oh, fuck.
What are you doing?
Just chilling before lunch.
Do you have like 3 minutes?
Yes.
Okay, I bet. So, I'm thinking about calling back the McDanks that doubted us, but I just called a Home Depot in Kansas City and told them I was looking for tool belts and the kind that Bo Nix put belt to ass to the Chiefs with. So what did
they have to say about it?
Well, he didn't say anything, and then I started laughing too hard because I said some other stupid shit like Bo Nix eats it the same way I smoke a Newport all the way down to the butt. I started laughing too hard. I had to hang up.
All right.
So, what'd you think about that Broncos game?
Turn me the fuck on, dude. We're missing our number one running back, the best defensive player in the NFL, and I think we're missing another player, and we still beat them.
Yeah, we're the best.
Yeah, dude. I mean, I was talking to Corn Dog about this last night. A few months ago, if anybody would have said this, I would have laughed in their face. But honestly, now it's kind of a fucking reality. The Broncos do have a path to at least the AFC Championship, if not playing in the Super Bowl this year.
I agree. I think that's
which
doable.
is insane. Months ago, I would have laughed at somebody for saying that, but fuck, dude. It's not that crazy.
It's not. Okay, well, how bad do you think the Bills are going to beat the shit out of the Texans tonight on Thursday night?
Bad, dude. I think the loss to the Dolphins when they got their asses handed to them in a weird way is the best thing to happen to them this season.
I agree.
They're going fucking crazy right now.
And here's another. We got some good games this week, right? We got the Colts going to Kansas City. I think that this is the game that proves how fraudulent the Colts are because the Chiefs have nothing to lose, right?
Yeah.
So the Colts are going to go to
They're
Kansas
gonna be
City.
pulling out some playoff fucking schemes for this
Yeah.
game just to win it.
Kansas City needs a win bad, so I think they beat the Colts there, but that's just me. And then finally, a Sunday night game everybody wants to watch, bro. Tampa Bay at Rams.
I think Tampa's got that one, dude.
You think so? Oh,
I think so. Well, I'm also just a fucking Baker Mayfield dick rider.
Oh, yeah.
I love Baker Mayfield.
How could you not love Baker, dude?
Yeah.
It'll be tough. That'll
But-
be a good game.
Honestly, dude, I'm taking Indy over the Chiefs.
Oh, yeah. I like that, too.
I think the Chiefs, the second they start getting penalties or start having bad drives, they're just going to crumble, dude, because they're not used to playing from behind like this.
The Chiefs are favored in that game. They're 3.5-point favorites.
They're favorites in every fucking game, but they're frauds.
Yeah,
They
that's
suck
true.
ass this year.
That's
they're
true.
always favorites.
It's true. The Broncos.
I'm taking the Colts for that one for sure.
The Broncos are sitting on top of the league. It's the Broncos and the Patriots. Like, it's the Broncos, Patriots, and Colts. Like, it's goddamn 2015-16 again, dude.
Dude, what's crazy is as far as like regular game time goes, the Broncos are 0 minutes and 0 seconds away, technically, from being 11-0 right now.
Yeah.
Both those fucking games we lost were off of dumb-ass penalties that gave the other team an extra chance to kick a fucking field goal with no time left.
There is parallel universes where the Broncos are 11-0, and there's probably a parallel universe where they've also won like 3 games because that also could have happened.
Yeah.
So
I mean, what does scare me is, what was it, the Steelers last year were like 11-0 or 11-1 or some shit last season, and then just crumbled in the postseason.
it's shaking out to be a good year. I think the playoffs are going to be interesting as fuck because listen to this division, dude. The NFC North, the Bears are winning and they're 7-3, and the Packers and Lions are right behind them.
Lions are fucking scary, dude. They have the best running back duo in the league, and they have one of the best wideouts in the league.
Yeah, they're scary.
Not to mention Isaac fucking Tesla, dude. That is my fucking, that's my dog.
He's a bum. He's slow as hell. Well, I'll let you freaking enjoy your lunch. Thanks for coming on the show.
Jordan, work wife Jordan's with me if you want to get one of his hot takes.
Yeah, let me talk to him.
I bet here he is.
What's up, big dog?
Yo, welcome to the program.
Hey, what's going on?
What do you think about this Colts and Chiefs game?
What's the Chiefs?
I think it's close, man.
I think the Chiefs pull it off, man.
I do
Fuck
too.
both of them.
Upset the Colts, put the Broncos atop.
Yep.
Fuck.
I think the Chiefs got it.
So honestly, no matter what happens in that game, it's good for the Broncos. You get good out of it regardless.
It would low key be better if the Chiefs won, I think.
I mean, they're already 3 games back.
Yeah.
True.
Well, if they win, they'll be 3 games back. If they lose, they're 4 games.
Yeah.
All right, this is a question for Jordan and Brock. Shut the fuck up, all right?
You
Cle-
shut the fuck up.
Cleveland at Vegas with Shador starting at quarterback.
Man, I gotta go with my boy Shador taking Cleveland to beat the Raiders.
That's kind of how I'm leaning too. I think Cleveland's defense is good enough that the Vegas offensive line and shit, they're so ass that if Shador just plays a decent game, they're gonna win.
I agree, man. I think the Browns defense is better than the Raiders. I think overall, I think Shador's going to ball out this weekend.
I think Max Crosby is about to set a fucking sack record.
I do think Max Crosby might eat his lunch, dude.
I think the Browns are taking that one.
Hell yeah. Who do you think Tampa Bay at Los Angeles? The Rams. That's Sunday night. That's a good game.
The Rams are rolling, man. They're some dogs this year.
That's who I think too. I said I like the Rams in that game, but I love Baker, but give me the Rams.
Yeah, I want the boy Baker to do good, but I think the Rams are going to take it.
I agree. Well, hell yeah, boys. Thanks for being on the show, dude.
Yes, sir. Thanks for having us.
All right. Take it easy. Peace.
Later.
Nice. That was insightful. That was pretty good. Let's look at the Broncos' remaining schedule. Who do we play after this bye week? It might be the Commanders. It is the Commanders. Sunday, November 30th. Oh, it's Sunday night. Damn. Pat should be back by then. I hope. 10 days from now. It's a nice little break. Yeah. I like the Broncos there. And then we play the Raiders. And then the Packers at home. Bro, I'm going to say something. And I'm going to be so for real. So we got the Commanders, the Raiders, the Packers, the Jaguars, the Chiefs, and the Chargers. I'm just going to make a bold. What are we, 9-2 right now? So after the Commanders, we'll be 10-2. After the Raiders, we'll be 11-2. The Packers at home, 12-2. Jaguars at home, 13-2. Then we go to Kansas City. We'll take an L there in Kansas City on Thursday night. That's fine. And then the Chargers at home. I think we get that dub. Bro, what is that, 3 losses? Am I doing that math right? I don't even know. I'm no math whiz. But I'm liking our odds to be first place in the AFC. And potentially have a bye going to the playoffs. Oh my God, that would be fucking huge. That would be so huge. All right, to end this episode off, I'm going to call the McDonald's that said that we weren't going to win. So here we go. Hopefully it's the same lady too. They probably put me on like a no-fly list. Or it's noon and they're busy as fuck. The show must go on.
McDonald's, I can help you?
Hey, last week I called you guys and you said the Broncos were going to lose, so you have to give me like 9,000 rewards points to my McDonald's app. Well, that was quick. I think as soon as I started talking, he hung up. Whatever, who needs him? Well, this might not have been the most exciting pod, but it was good. The show's just gonna keep getting better and better and better, and yeah. Broncos on a bye week, which is huge. Everybody can rest up. We don't play for another 10 days. Pastor Tan DM'd me after the last episode, and he said, yo, I'd come on, but the show's not very family friendly. And I understand that, Pat. It's okay. You don't have to destroy your public image just to please me, but we'd like you on the show. So, great episode. Broncos are sitting on top of the NFL. Can't believe I'm saying that. That's crazy. Thank God for Sean Payton and Vance Joseph. I love Vance Joseph. Don't leave us next year. He's going to get a job somewhere else, but that's okay. We'll figure it out. Hopefully that just means we win a Super Bowl this year. That would be insane. If the Broncos win the Super Bowl this year, we're going to have a very, 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 very special edition of the pod, okay? I promise you that. Regardless, this podcast is going to be off the rails by the time the playoffs come. I'm going to try and release an episode every Wednesday or Thursday. I just want to get the pod out before Thursday Night Football and just have like a weekly recap. Yeah, we got to phone some friends. We called that Home Depot. We called that McDanks. What a great episode. Pat Surtain, rest up. Love you, dog. For everybody else, take the Chiefs over the Colts because I low-key think that helps the Broncos. So, see you next week.